Hey, howdy, hey, everybody, it is I, Bonrai the Cyber, and welcome to another episode of Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, separated between the attic and the basement.
What? Just one of us left.
Meet the Clockwork Soldiers, Sue P. Alright. And in this episode, we'll be heading on to the basement in order to find out what's in there. And we are missing a Boo, so we will have to go and look for him first. So I'll probably cut once we're done dealing with that guy.
Repeaties, you're a tragedy.
So yeah, Boo Repeaties. Probably one of the more frustrating Boos to deal with, and that's part of the reason why. Oh, heal. Let's go in this room. This is the pipe room. We got grabbers, and we have these little hovering ghosts, which I have no idea the name for, so I'm just going to call them toxic ghosts based on how that water looks. Get off me. Off. Deal with the one that hurts first. But, so yeah, there's actually another thing about this game that's in development that actually was found a little while ago.
I'm Berfont. Nice hair, Green.
Yeah, there's actually a ghost that was in development that I want to touch on that was actually found rather recently by comparison. His name was E-L-H. And he was a ghost that is still unknown as to what his purpose was. He has no textures, but he's fully modeled and has a movement animation. His design actually makes him look like a blob of clay or something. And he's also quite tall, especially for a portrait ghost, so while there's no, like, definite answer, I want to say that 1 HP. I want to say that he was likely going to be a ghost that you dealt with in the out in the courtyard. You likely would have had to deal with him instead of the smaller ghosts that you find there before you find Mario. Oh yeah, and here's another secret. If you see a tablecloth with a huge lump on it, check it, because that is almost a definite sign that there's a Boo or a Boo Ball there.
Booby Hatch, I'm nuts.
Okay, that voice just reminds me of regular show. And look who it is.
Berfont, who's your stylist?
Well, we got another Boo. I'm just gonna skip it. And the Boo Ball. But yeah, the tablecloth thing is something that you will see on on almost any table that has nothing on it and except for a tablecloth. The boo will actually stick out immensely. Boo or boo ball will stick out immensely, making it a very easy trick. There we are. Finally got rid of boo ball. Looks like you went back in the pipe room. He's hiding in the drum.
Herbie Hatch, crazy bird walking.
And poison mushroom. But back to L. So yeah, he was a he has no textures. He's massive. Like, I would say that if he was put in the foyer, he would probably be halfway up the first staircase. Two. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot the main mission of this room. Freeze that into water and turn this pipe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And a key. And that's for the next room over. So I had a failed recording of this where I ended up having, I think, 3 boos in this room in particular. And meet the ghost of the storage room, Sir Weston.
Hot, oh very hot. You're making it too hot. I'm gonna cook in this heat. I'm going to melt. Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson.
I walked right into that. But yeah, that... Come on. Well, I'm already not getting a gold for this guy. A lot of fans consider this, and I'm already... I got him, and then I lost him. Come on. A lot of fans consider this to be one of the most difficult parts of this game. Because you have to deal with ice physics. And you know what? I'm just gonna go heal first. I haven't even landed a hit on him yet, so hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Shrink. Okay, that's just weird to see. Alright, I guess I'm going to Chauncey's room then. Great. Actually, I wonder if it changes when you change floors too. Back to the first floor. If it does, I'm gonna be super happy because then that just means I don't have to deal with going all the way back. It really cuts down on time. Looks like it doesn't. Ah, it does! Awesome! Hey look, we have Luigi's Mansion 3 health. Got it. Back to 100. And it's still in the middle of his attack animation. Ah, come on. What? Okay, there he is. All right. That was actually one of my best runs. I actually did very poorly on my practice run here. And nice touch, he actually has a freezing animation. Before I go and get that boo, little secret. When the key pops out, run at it from any direction. He'll actually slide off screen. That takes us to the very top room. Pew! It's over by the barrels, right?
Repeaters, cross me, go away.
Your mind. 46.
Fantastic. Way to go, Luigi. Send me the boo and all the data you've got. Catch me, Boulder Dash!
Boulder Dash is the boo of this room. So, yeah, that's why his HP was at 150. Alright. Yes. Gotcha. Alright, 47. Babe. Move as smoothly as water, my boy. Send me the boo and all the data you've got. Okay, well, down to the last room. We're short 2 boos, I believe. Just want to double check something. Oh, bunny, that didn't pop up last time. Well, I recouped a little bit, at least. Alright, well, I guess while I go and up to the next room, or actually go... No, I'm gonna go and find the missing 2 boos. I want to take a minute to talk about my inspirations, I guess. So, I got into Let's Playing when I was, like, 11 or 12, because my favorite YouTuber was, and still is, Chugga Conroy. Mostly because he did Nintendo games, and especially, like, during the time that I was watching, he had a lot of games for the GameCube and Wii that he was playing. Because of my cerebral palsy, I have a hard time playing a lot of consoles, and the GameCube controller, and even right now the Switch controller, in a way, are far more comfortable for me to deal with than an Xbox or PlayStation. Mostly due to the, they have unique shapes, but they're also compact enough that I can handle them. So, and especially the GameCube controller, For as much as I mess up on hitting what button for like scanning and mapping here, I actually do have a better grasp on things with the GameCube controller due to how strange the X and Y buttons are in comparison to a standard controller where they're just like standard buttons. But yeah, he not only did he play consoles that I was more easily able to handle, I also enjoyed his content because he wasn't like most other YouTubers that people I knew watched. There we are. Bomb.
Tambourine! I jingle you!
I didn't... Why isn't it work? That was weird. Didn't let me turn. It wanted me to get that ice element ghost. And there's Tambourine again. Back to the ceramic room he goes. But yeah, Chugga didn't really do too many things that I got frustrated by, so... Like, nowadays I like to watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye every once in a while, but Chugga is always going to be one that I'll enjoy watching, just because he plays a lot of games that I like and are accessible enough to me, and he's... Like, I even know a few people who met Chugga in a convention, and they say that even in person, he's a really nice guy. Like, and I like that about it. That's something to really commemorate when you're dedicated enough to your fan base, or even just in general being a good person. But like for someone who's would be super popular, like Chugga Conroy or Markiplier or something like that. The fact that they are actually very nice people in public, and even just in general, not just doing it because, hey, I'm at a venue, I gotta be nice, is something I really have to admire. Asking me to save for a boo, I am not going to do that. But yeah, so that's something. And we're back in the telephone room. This is actually where the second to last boo is. And hey, there we are. Boomerang coming at ya. And again, not a single hit. Boomerang is the ghost that I'm having the most amount of problems with. There we are. Now he's taking hits. And he's gone. Well, gotta chase him down. There he goes. Scare him back into the telephone room. And he went back outside. I'm gonna try and scare him into the armory instead. See if that works. It's a much smaller room. There we are. Come on. And he went into the ceramics. Come on, I thought I could go around. I thought it was going around that armor. It's not even on screen and I was still hitting him. 88. $77. Well, don't want to waste a perfectly good heart. And he went outside. And he went into the clockwork room. Oh yeah, little detail. You can actually see where you are in the mansion right here. You can actually see how far up. I think this means that you're actually on the very left side. Or when you're facing the mansion, you're on the very right side of the mansion itself, so. Correctly. Boo ball, yep. Down.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want that. Probably gonna run. Oh no, you didn't.
Boomerang, I return.
Gotcha. Alright, 49 out of 50.
Well done, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got.
Alright. We have all but one boo. So, let's go to the final room and see what we have.
Mario.
Here we are. Oh. The Artist's Studio.
It is you, no? You interfere with my life's after work.
My afterlife's work, not my life's after work.
You filthy swine, you are blind to the creations I give my... Then very well, I will show you the mastery of my art.
I cannot get this... I cannot say this guy's lines right. Meet Vincent van Gogh. He is the final portrait ghost. He's the final portrait ghost of the mansion. Egad did mention him, I think, about halfway through the game, when he said that he caught Vincent van Gogh a long time ago, and that the mansion's minor ghosts, like these purple punchers, are actually his creations. Whoa! What the heck was that? So that happened. I was taking so many knockbacks. So yeah, Vincent van Gogh is the reason behind all the minor ghosts in the game, so... Come on, get off me. Nope, nope. And if you look closely in the background, you can see that he's also made busts of both Biff Atlas and Lydia. Design-wise, I think that was just like a neat little detail. There's not much to it. But one thing I would like to speculate is that he either admires the rest of the residents of the mansion enough to do that, or he just decided to do that. Or it could be possible that he ended up making the rest of the ghosts too. But this is entirely speculation. There's no evidence to suggest that. 2 for 1. Hello, I want a 2 for 1 on Spectres. And here we go, the hardest ghosts for this gathering. Garbage cans. And this is why. They're just going to throw banana peels everywhere. making catching them an absolute chore. Dang it. We keep coming up too close that I can't react to them. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, these guys are going to be very difficult. Gonna drag you all over the place, drop banana peels, making catching them very annoying. At least now that I'm down to 1, it won't be nearly as frustrating. Alright, Spooky. Alright, there we are. Now all we have left is the ceiling surprises. Gotcha. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. Ne sais pas? I have no idea how to say that. Art is eternal? I also don't know what it means. Huh? You say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be. Zutalor! I have no idea what that means either. I'm sorry. I know that it means something along the lines of like, it's like some exclamation of surprise, but I have no idea. I didn't take Italian or French in high school. I took Spanish, which honestly, probably the easiest one to do, and I still did not really like it all that much. Well, I'm surrounded by pearls, so deal with these first. $11. I was 1 short of getting a gold on this guy. What? Is there a golden mouse in here? Oh well. I have the final key. Right. But there is still one more thing we need out of here. Okay. Weird. Whatever, I'm not gonna get it. In the tables here? Okay. Politique, sehr chic. 25 damage. So for the last boo you catch, which is most likely going to be Boutique, but if by some measure you choose to do a different boo, even though you find Boutique last, you can. There is something special that you want to do. Yeah, there is something special you will want to do. When I catch Boutique, I will show. Alright, down already 100. 166. Go into, yeah. Yeah, if you just keep the boos in a couple of areas, or even just one especially, that's very great. Okay. Down to just under 100. 97. This is going to take a while. Down to 42. Yeah, and then just run back in there. lots of damage. And that. In my failed recording, I let that slide, which was the entire reason I started over. This is the second gold diamond. And you will want to go to Toad and save, because while Egad asks if you want to save when you catch Boutique, or whatever last ghost you're going to get, it will not protect the gold diamond. So if you take the gold diamond and go face the final boss now, if you die, you will lose that gold diamond, which, combined with the one from the flower earlier, in the previous episodes, that is 20% of the best rank. So you just lost roughly 10% of the best rank in the game. Oh yeah. I will take the short way. Into the foyer. So now I'll talk to Toad.
Bucko was scary. I'm so glad the lights came back on. Phew.
I just sound like Elmo now. Yes, I will save. Alright. I think we will take on the final boss in the next episode. We wrapped up things in most of Area 4 and managed to get the last gold diamond. And next episode, we will be taking on the final boss. Check you later.